Yes, learning has gone beyond the static method whereby it's just the teacher doing the talking alone. Now the world is evolving and we are in the 21st century. In the 21st century, learners are supposed to have fun learning. They're supposed to be involved while learning in the classroom. And learning is not supposed to be centered at the four walls of the classroom. Yes, I repeat again, learning is not supposed to be centered at the four walls of the classroom. I know you'll be wondering why I'm saying that. For most of you that know me, you know I'm a preacher of the activity-based learning method. Yes, the activity-based learning method. Why activity-based method? Activity-based methodology is a method that gets your students involved in everything you do in the classroom. With activity-based methodology, you get to discover the potentials of every child in your class. And some people would say, oh, activity-based method is just for preschoolers. No, activity-based methodology boils down from 0 years to the age of 15 and above. Even adults still use activity-based method in their everyday things they do. Yes, I said that. Activity-based method does not end in preschool or lower elementary. It boils down to college. Now, let me start with the college students. For example, you're teaching layers of the earth. Yes. And you're thinking, how do I need to go about this thing? Instead of copying that full note on the board and just allow them write and it's just about you. Before the lesson starts, you get your learners involved in planning your lesson notes. Ask them, oh, next week we are going to be talking about layers of the earth. What do you think we can do to make the topic spicy? Now they come up with ideas. These ideas are part of what you also include in your lesson plan. Now you see that the lesson note is not just about you, but also learners centered, which covers activity-based method. And in that process, you get to tell them, okay, before we talk about the topic next week, while coming to school next week, I would like you to come with different soils, place them in different groups. They should all come in their category with different types of soil. Now, in the day of your lesson, what do? You take them outdoor to make it more fun instead of the classroom, or use the lab. Do something out of the regular, and then practicalize with them how each soil represents whatever thing that you're talking about, the earth. That is activity-based methodology. Now you see that it's not just narrowed to the preschooler alone, but it boils down to college. Activity-based methodology brings out the skill, potential, talent, and uniqueness in every child. Because while they try to get involved or share ideas with you in the classroom, you know the children who are sporty, who loves dance, who loves music, who loves art. Because in everything you do, you are getting them involved. And activity-based methodology is not just about cutting paper, doing crafts, and all of that. It boils down to class presentation. Now you're doing, probably you teach noun or pronoun in the classroom. You can tell your students in the classroom to come out, write their sentences, make up stories using noun and pronoun, come out to the classroom, read their stories to the classroom. Now you are building their confidence. You are making them love to stand in the crowd and say the things they love to say. They are bringing out their uniqueness, their potential. So activity-based learning is not limited to preschoolers. It all goes down to the college angle. And trust me, as a teacher, if you should implement the activity-based method in what you do in the classroom, you would love going to work every day. I mean it, you would love going to work every day, because you will see your learners always happy to want to come into the classroom. The activity-based methodology is very important and key, and I would encourage us all as teachers or as parents, as siblings, to always implement this with what we do with our students in the school, with our children at home. Now, you don't want to miss a whole lot of things involved in activity-based learning. Join us this February from the 1st to 29th as we explore different ways to become a better teacher in the Mindset Shift Teachers Retreat coming up by the Global Educators platform. Thank you, and see you all soon.